Good day, everybody. I hope you're having a great Thursday so far. Jeff, Sandrine, we're going to be looking at your project shortly, so please stick around if you have a chance. I may have questions, or chat may have questions. I'm running about an hour later than what I usually start because I had a delivery of heating oil. So that means my bank account is now at zero. My goodness. Wow. But I have heat for the winter. Mafu, hello. It is great to see you. So we are going to just dive into it because, well, I started late and I kind of have a pretty big question. Mafu says, I have a question. Am I late? No. Asim, hello. Welcome in. All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Shawn Kosel. I'm a photographer. I'm based in Germany. If you are watching this on Behance, feel free to click on my icon up there. And I need to give a shout out to somebody, and I don't know who. Bernd, hello. For purchasing one of my cup of coffees. So whoever it was, because I am actually not told, buy me a cup of Joe. Angus, hello. And you get this wallpaper that I made from Budapest. I made it on Adobe Live. Somebody from last stream ended up purchasing it, and so thank you. I appreciate that greatly. And if you would like to buy me a cup of Joe, just go ahead, click on that right there. If you're watching this on Twitch, YouTube, or Jeff, hello, we're going to be checking, no, wrong Jeff, but Jeff, hello. If you're watching this on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook, you're going to see a link within the description that looks like this. You don't have the info from the Stripe account. What do you mean, Sandrine? I've had a Stripe account since I've had a subscriber zone. So anybody feel free to subscribe. You can subscribe to me. But if you are watching this on any other platform other than Behance, you are going to see my link tree. You can join Behance from here. Scroll down. We're going to be talking about my Discord. And you can join my Discord from there. Bruce, hello. Yes, Angus, great catch. Happy anniversary. I think it's 11th anniversary to Sandrine. Mafu says you're live on Facebook now. I am live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and of course, Behance, because you're in the Behance chat. So yes, I am. Do you get paid with Stripe? So in your Stripe account, you might get a payee info. Actually, you do, but usually it is just like a credit card account number. You're not given specific names. Usually, I haven't checked that, but usually you don't. Like sometimes, for whatever reason, somebody's credit card won't go through as a subscriber, and I actually can't tell who it is. Like I have a list of subscribers from Behance, but unless I memorize the list, I don't know who fell off or whose credit card didn't work that month, you know, things like that. So I've checked that in the past. Okay. Well, okay. Well, that's a client payment, though, also. I think that may be a little bit different because we're talking about taxes, invoices. Yeah, it had an invoice attached. Yeah. Okay, let's jump back over to Behance. There we are. If you want to check out my Behance, you can check out my past work. You can check out my past streams. And I have to say, let me jump over to live streams. Nothing says welcome back from Max. Like, oh, come on, you can see it. 1,176 views on Tuesday's stream. Nothing says welcome back. You know, I was afraid people were gonna miss me or not miss me and forget about me because I had to take a couple weeks off. And 1,100 views on a stream. Thank you so much. So to the community, thank you. I think that is enough about me right now. Subscribe, buy me a cup of Joe, blah, blah, blah. Let's jump into my Discord. So if you're watching this on Behance, you can scroll down below the stream where it'll say something like, join my Discord. You can check that out there. If you're over on any place else, make sure to go ahead and join the Discord from the Linktree link. Mafu says, Shani-san, I am not sure if it's the right time to ask, but it's about community projects. Mafu, for as long as it took me to read that, you could have asked the question. So go ahead, ask the question. Michelle, good to see you. Okay, so in the Discord, if you're new, we do have a couple feeds. Well, all the feeds are for you, but we do have community artwork as well as project feedback. So as of right now, we are in community artwork, and Sandrine, who's celebrating an anniversary today, says, so after long hours putting this together, this is finally now live. You notice that Sandrine did not say it's finally done. Sandrine said it's finally live. Very important, very important. You won't if you don't like you won't? Oh, hope you like it. You won't if you like brash colors. Okay, let's go ahead and let me copy that. Okay. There we go. Let's jump into this. This is the Adobe commissioned 80s record cover. Adobe Photoshop 80s inspired record. Now, the very first thing I have to check, because I got a sneak peek at this, and when I saw it, it was one big long JPEG. Okay. Let's see. 80s inspired record cover commissioned by Adobe UK. I've been commissioned by Adobe UK to create a quick tutorial to how to create an 80s inspired graphic effort tutorial in Photoshop, including fake off registration, duotone effects, and halftone texture. Suvo, hello. Okay, so everybody, hold on. Okay, Suvo's here. We're gonna get started now. Welcome back, Suvo. I'm just joking with you. I've already commented my question. Let me know. Okay, wait a minute. Let me scroll up in chat. Mafu. Oh, okay. Here's Mafu's question. Do you consider music a project? In other words, can I share my music / covers on the Discord? I'm sorry I missed that, Mafu. Yes. Yeah. Here's the thing. Okay, Mafu, this is, I'm glad that you asked that question, actually. It is art. So yes, you can share it. Being part of the community, whatever the art is, please share it. Because here, like, if you jump into my Discord, the other project we're going to be looking at is actually an audio play, a 5-episode audio play that Jeff ended up writing and is now on headphone.com or .co. So it's a detective. It's a detective. I don't know if I want to say novel. I'll say novel. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, this is whatever the art is. As long as you're part of the community, share it. Just because you share it doesn't mean I have to share it. But you know I will, Mafu. Okay, let's get back to Sandrine. Sorry for the tangent, Sandrine. Don't be upset. Okay. The artsies. Cool. Very nice. I did see you shared the on where did you share it? I saw it on the Discord. I saw it on the, was it the Photoshop Discord? I want to say Photoshop Discord. That's me. Where did I see it? No. Excuse me. It was the Adobe Express Discord. I believe. Share your work. Maybe there. Yep. Here we go. So, if you are on, I'm kind of zoomed in, but this is the process that Sandrine did to make this. So if you are interested, it's probably on the project also, but let's keep going. Mafu, you are welcome. First, I had to create a mood board for the project. Once we settled for a vinyl cover, I took cues from the graphic design trends of the time, bold colors, collage art, and mechanical print effects. Okay, I am going to let everybody, you can read this yourself. Some inspiration from past designs, throwing together the mood board. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, can't zoom in. Including historical. Was it? Oh, were the B-52s there? Oh, there they are. The rock lobster. Everyone's talking about age now. Now, Michelle, you're not 52. At least I don't think you are. Can I zoom in? Mafu, just, I put the link in chat. You can do it yourself. Okay, we have including historical references as well as contemporary ones. I can speak. Today was a little hectic. I apologize, everybody, if I'm a little off. Yeah, that is a cool mood board. A Pinterest board for your enjoyment. A very important aspect is the typography. I wanted to use distressed type as a nod to my love of Letraset. Okay. Ooh, this is very Doors-esque. That is the Doors for sure. Wow. That is, I just, with the music, and then as soon as I saw that text, like, wow, that is the Doors. The brief called for a portrait, and I chose to put forward South Asian models for the cover, as it has to resonate to a UK audience, as well as showing diverse faces, still being relevant to the time and location. There was a healthy scene of punk and post-punk bands that included BAME musicians at the time, so it seemed very apt. I also included London landmark, the BT Tower. Okay, a few variations. Ooh, Sandrine. Oh, I got one on Sandrine. Sandrine says you're right, but I didn't think of the doors at the time. Oh, that makes me happy. Usually Sandrine is the one that educates me when it comes to things of fonts and also music. Jeff, I will see you in a few hours. Thank you. Sandrine says, Shawn for the win. I gotta take the small ones. Gotta take them. Take them when they come. Okay, new album out now. I'm digging it. I am digging it. Okay, got to do this way. We can get it. Maybe there it is. All right. I don't know how long this is, but now, okay, Sandrine, this has the contextual taskbar, so you must have made this recently. This isn't. Now, I don't know how much I can actually say. Is there a way to embed smaller size videos on Behance? Yes, I made it yesterday. Okay. I don't think so. I have not had any luck. The only thing I've done on mine is embedding my live streams, and they always come in full size. So if there is, I do not know, Sandrine, I apologize. The original tutorial was made by Adobe in-house, the team based on my artwork and explanations. Oh, nice. All right, give that a thumbs up. Love it. You rock, Sandrine. She doesn't even have to go read this comment. She got it live. Very cool. And she's got her tools, creative fields. Everything looks great. Photoshop, InDesign. What did you make in InDesign? What part of this was InDesign? Did you... The mood board, really? Okay, let me get back to the mood board. That's really smart. I mean, I'm not surprised that you did something smart, Sandrine. I'm actually like, that's a really smart move to do it in InDesign. Wow, okay. I would not have thought of doing it that way. But yeah. That is cool. I'm inspired now. I want to listen to some old Phil Collins. Sorry. Speaking of music, I don't know how much of this you all know, but at the Max Bash, they had Reverend Run from Run DMC as the music, and it was spectacular. It had music for everybody, but it was completely right up my like my childhood. It was awesome. Phil Collins, I think not. Sandrine says, in fact, included the mood board as separate pages in this project. The original mood board book was a PDF done in InDesign. We need a new Kosel what head blown instead of the Snikes. Okay, now you brought on the Snikes yourself, Angus. Everybody blame Angus for this. Wait for it. My hard drive's got to wake up. There we go. One more time with feeling. Holy Snikes, InDesign. I have to be careful what I say, because I like InDesign now. I do. Great work, Sandrine. Thank you for sharing, and I am so happy to be able to share this with the community. And also, just one more time, happy anniversary. That is great. Okay. Let's get back into the Discord. Here we go. Back into my Discord, please. Close that down. All right, Jeff is not here, but we're going to check this out. This is the first time I've ever showed a audio episode, an episode 5-episode audio play. Jeff says, I wrote a 5-episode audio play and want to share it with the community. In the captivating audio play Artful Deceit, you'll follow Detective Alex Hart into a richly woven world of intrigue and suspense. This modern take on the classic noir detective story, currently streaming on headphone, delves into a sinister realm where mystery, murder, and unexpected plot twists wait at every turn. The blend of dark secrets, surprising revelations, and the chilling exploration of crime and justice will keep you riveted. If you're a fan of mystery, suspense, and crime drama, Artful Deceit is a must listen. Okay, I'm going to put this in chat. There we go. Click on it if you would like. I'm going to click on it, and I have no idea. I've never been on headphone before, so I don't know what's going to happen. So I need to go to my intro. One moment, please. Okay. I have to be careful when I click on links. This is a family episode. Or family stream. Episode. I saw episode down here. Okay. Very interesting. Should we hit play? We'll listen for a little bit. If anybody has headphones on, I don't know how loud this is going to be, so I'm warning you.
The Vivid Visions Art Museum was a place where art met eternity, a mausoleum for obscure masterpieces. Tonight, it was an open book about homicide. Enter Detective Alex Hart, a character forged in the city's crucible's darkest corners. His gaze is gruff as a 3-day stubble.
Okay, that's all you get. You're going to have to listen for the rest on yourself. And Mafu, Family Guy episode. At times. That is so cool. That is cool. Way to go, Jeff. Way to go. All right, I also made a webpage on site with art and other content for the show. Take a look. And I have a Redbubble merch and more. So again, don't know what we're getting. Okay. I think it's safe. This is actually really smart use, and I'm assuming made a web page using Express. Ooh, Jeff, if you ever get a chance to see this replay, this is tough to read. Check out your contrast. This is just like riveting off my eyes. That blue is not working. Just be aware. It's very difficult to read. Dig the merch. The Nor City collection. Nice. Mafu saying, when I share my music, would you recommend I include a short demo of cover song that you can play? And how long would you recommend the demo? How long would you recommend the demo to be when you play the song live? That's completely up to you, Mafu. I will play just like I played a minute or so of Jeff's. It's up to me. So again, it's up to you, Mafu. Feel free. Very cool. Very cool. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Good work, Jeff. That's a big thing. That's a big thing to get your stuff out there and in book form, which I know is quite popular. So we're gonna give Jeff a round of applause on this one. Good job. I will listen to the rest later. Good choice of narrators. Okay, that is all that we've got to take a look at for today. So we are going to get into some work. Now, getting back into what's new with Adobe Live. One thing that I have been very interested in is the new Roto Brush. Mafu is playing live on Shawn's stream. Did I miss something? Bruce? Okay. Had me worried there, Bruce. Was the Roto Brush in After Effects. So I'm going to dive into this a little bit. Now, here's my plan. And this is going to be complete blasphemy to anybody that works in motion. So I apologize profusely, but I had a curious thought this morning. I wanted to work with the Roto Brush and see how it does. And I've chosen a very difficult scene to try to Roto Brush. And the once we get done, I'm gonna take the same scene and bring it into Adobe Express and use the remove background and see what we get. So again, this is a chance to figure out when to grab the right tool. Let's drink coffee every time he says Roto Brush. That's funny, Jeff. Okay, actually I need to be on the right side because we are going to be doing After Effects. Please pray for a collab with Shawn. Ooh, collab with who? Actually, so speaking of collabs, I have been asked by several people that you know very well that was on the Adobe Live UK to be on my stream. So there is a possibility that I may be starting new episodes where I have guests more often than not. Mafu says me and you. Okay. Jeff, thank you. Seriously, this is a great topic. I hope so. But I think it would be fun. Somebody's going to teach me bridge. Not going to say who. Somebody's going to teach me how to be a nerd. Actually, two people want to teach me how to be a nerd. Oh, Mafu. I'll play my guitar and you can be my vocalist, or we could sing together. I don't sing. You don't want to hear that. Trust me, you do not. I'll do spoken word poetry to your music. There was a cat who wants to teach you to be a nerd. There's two people, and you know them well, and both of them would be very excited to do it, or were very excited to do it when we talked about it. I'm not giving anything away because I have got nothing scheduled, so I don't want to, throw these people under the bus. But they're since Adobe Live UK isn't streaming much anymore, they still want to do stuff. The merch possibilities with guest spots. Angus, I need you to be my merch manager. Your brain is working so much better. Mafu says, I wonder what Tim or Mike would think. Who's Mike? And I haven't talked to Tim about that, but Michelle says, interesting. I consider myself a nerd, so I'm interested to learn new nerdy stuff. Well, it's not nerdy. Well, okay. I'm a nerd, but there are certain aspects of nerdiness that I'm missing. And I've asked for assistance, to be honest. Tim Henson. Stephen, hello. Welcome in. Let me get rid of my lower third here. Okay, there we go. Everything looks okay. Just making sure you can see everything. All right, I think we're good. All right, so I've got a couple feeds here. First off, let me open my Finder up. I'm gonna bring that over here, making sure that we are on a project. And the first video that we've got going, and I'm gonna have to apologize right now that we're gonna have probably a lot of rendering. So I don't know if we're going to want to maybe jump into other stuff and while it's rendering, I don't know. So, okay. So to begin with, let's grab our first Adobe stock video, and we're going to bring this into our timeline. We're just going to drag and drop it. And again, I'm to be perfectly honest, I can get around After Effects. This may not be the best way to actually do things, but this is what we're gonna do. When will you do another community challenge / project, Shawn? Michelle. Ooh, Valve, hello over on Twitch. I'm sorry I missed you. Welcome in. I'm watching two different chats. I don't know if, well, the last year I started one in November because it was after Inktober. Like, I didn't want to do one in Inktober in case, you know, people were working on in Inktober. So, okay. So let's take a look at our first video that we've got. We have me in a couple years, happy because I've got cake. I'm just dancing with cake. Now, this is where I'm thinking we've got this guy who the biggest contrast happening within this entire scene is his face. Everything else is white and beige. And so I'm looking at this like, this is going to be tough. And if everybody is talking about the Roto brush being so good, let's make it hard. Let's not take something simple. Let's make it hard. So this is what we're going to start with. Next off, I needed a different background. So let me go ahead and turn that one off. And this is our background that I'm going to end up putting in. NHS beige color scheme. So this is the background. Now, first off, when you are doing anything like this, and if I have to explain what a roto brush is, take a drink, Jeff, I will. But pretty much what we're doing is we're going to be removing the background. And with that, we're going to remove the background. We're going to bring this gentleman out, and we're going to put him on this background. So I'm thinking, I just got another marketeer using Express. Okay. So I am thinking about the color scheme that we've got for the background to make it as easy as possible, because this is going to be tough. So let's go ahead and dive into this. And due to the fact I want to see where the dancing guy kind of a good stopping point, maybe right. Oh, that was it right there. That's it. So we are at 7:15. So we're going to come up here. We're going to go file. No, composition. We're going to go into our composition settings. We've got everything set up with 25 frames per second. That's fine. And we are actually going to put in a new duration of 7. So we're going to go ahead and eliminate 10 seconds. We're going to hit OK. And so hopefully this is going to make our life a little easier. Oh, that's perfect. When I see scenes like that, I'm always imagining the behind the scenes with the videographer director explaining it live to the actor. So here. So Martin, you gotta goof around with a cake. No. Okay, this is what it says. So Martin, it looks like you haven't been able to have cake in a while. You're gonna get cake today. Give us your response. This is Happy Cake Dance. Happy Cake Dance. Okay, let's get going. First off, what you need to do if you want to use the roto brush, down here you can see I've got my layer set up. So you need to double click into the layer. Now this opens up the layer, the video, kind of, and the best explanation that I've heard about it is it kind of opens it up in isolation mode. Next off, we're going to come up here. This is the roto brush. Take a drink, Jeff, right there. So we're going to go ahead and grab it. Now, by default, you can see I got this green dot on his head, and I can just start going through and painting. Just painting around, nothing. Just making sure that I kind of stay on the guy. I don't have to be too gentle. And it actually did a really decent job to begin with. So we can actually go ahead and zoom in a bit. The roto brush is not named after a Black & Decker tool. I have no idea, Sandrine. Okay, so for right now, you can see it, but I have a plus right now. If I hold down the Option key, that turns into a negative. So let's zoom back in, and I'm going to go ahead and just start painting away the parts I don't want. Holding the space bar. I do want you, please grab that. And that looks like a little bit of fluff right there from a sweater. We can go ahead. No, I don't want that. Command Z and holding down the Option key, Shawn. Go ahead, do this. Now it's got the handle. So let's get rid of the handle. Option key. And I gotta tell you, this is working good. I mean, just one, like, you don't have to go through and like try to paint perfect. Just let it do its work. I'm gonna actually leave that right there. Get the rest of the boot. And you can see there is like very little contrast that we've got going on between the boots and the floor. And, you know, I suspected that we were going to have a little bit of an issue. And this might be a fight. Bruce says didn't always work well. not this well. This is actually ran more by AI. So, see what we've got going here. Got a little bit off up here above the shoulder. Oh, come on now. There we go. That's nice. Robert, hello. Okay. Zoom back out. Now, we know that we want, it's 7:15, so we're just going to go ahead and move that to 8. Doesn't need to be that much. Now, we can go through, and I'm trying to remember the key, so excuse me, the command, frame by frame, command and the arrow key. So we're looking at frame by frame and watching for any mistakes. Now, you can see that it's actually working over here. It's turning green and it's saying, hey, we're good to go. So what I'm going to do is hit the space bar, and we're going to let the AI kind of take control of it. Now, here's some things I didn't talk about, which I should have. I apologize. Up here, you can see I clicked on Roto Brush. The effect was automatically put in. The new Roto Brush is Roto Brush version 3.0. Jeff, that's a lot of coffee to drink. So make sure that that is at 3.0. Your other options are 1 Classic, 2.0, or 3.0. We want to stick with 3. The big thing, we're not inverting the foreground and background. Then we get into like feathering, some contrast, and shift edge. I may deal with a little bit of shift edge, but for right now, I think all those settings are good. You want to think about these settings the same way as you would use a mask in Photoshop, and I know the majority of you are apt at that. Okay, so for now, I am going to go ahead and hit the space bar. We're going to let the AI do some work. So, as you can see, he's moving, the feet are crossing. We lose a little bit, that's okay. Hey Grandpa, it's your birthday. Hey Grandpa, it's your birthday. See Mafu, I can't sing. Dang, this is doing a good job. Okay, we lost a little bit of the cake. We're gonna have to fix that. Let's actually, no, let's let it go. Just so we can actually see what's happening here. And ta-da. Okay. So, we're gonna take this back through. Let's take it all the way back. And now I'm just going to use the command arrow key, and I did see some mistakes. DS, what's up? Like, I've got a little bit of a mistake happening down by the foot, right there. So we can hold down the option key. Go ahead, just paint that away. Oh, too much. Okay. Now I gotta redo it. Okay, right there. Let's get back. We lost the cake. You can see right there. So let's add the cake. Thank you. Okay. Oh, saw We grabbed a little bit of the fruit right there. This is not a fruit cake. They managed the feet to give him shoes the exact color of the floor. Yes, they did. Wardrobe was like, you want what? Okay, we've got a little bit of an issue happening here. Let's go ahead. Get rid of the oven. That I think, no, we got a little bit of an issue there. There we go. Okay, hitting the space bar again. Ooh, we're losing a little bit of the cake. Take it back. Like, to be honest, I don't mind. Okay, I do mind that. We're losing too much cake right there. Can't lose the cake. And they got the cake to match the tile in the background. Oh, you jerks. There we go. Like that. I don't mind losing a little bit of the plate. You know, we've got, since this is motion, a little bit of forgiveness. Tiny bit. Yeah, they couldn't get him a chocolate cake, could they, Angus? There's a reverse Wes Anderson color scheme here. Oh, I saw Atomic City on the plane coming back from the United States. And ooh, I don't know what. Beautifully shot. You a big fan of cake? I like pies myself. Bruce, ooh, what did we just happen there? Okay, I'm not a fan of like big sweet cake. So I prefer the pastries like here in Germany where they're using real sugar, not fake sugar, or fructose, not fake sugar, fructose. What just happened there? You did a dip. Oh, it did a good job. Okay. And ta-da. Barbara, hello. Sandrine says, I never took a flight that was long enough to watch a movie, but I had my best film experience at the hospital of all places. Evac, hello. Are you looking to spice up your branding by any chance? No, I am not. What's your Discord ID? I might be able to assist you with your Twitch, custom graphics, and more. You can find my Twitch in the Discord You can find the Discord that is actually in the description of the Twitch. Just scroll down below, you'll see a link tree. And after doing 280 plus streams with well over 210,000 views, and I'm on Twitch, YouTube, Behance, Facebook. Thank you. Okay, Jeff says, that film was nice looking, but really disappointed me story-wise. I'm with you, Jeff. Jeff, I'm with you. Okay, so we are good to go here. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to make sure to hit the freeze button right now. So we're going to hit freeze, and it's going to go through and it's going to freeze all 192 frames that we've got going on there. So that will come up. Like I said, we may need to shift the edge a little bit. We'll see how it looks when we get out. Once it's done. You know, Jeff, the funny thing I gotta say about that movie, it almost went to Wes Anderson. That's what I think. It's a beautiful movie. It was shot great. Yeah, I was at the end, I was just like, huh? Meta Wes Anderson. That could be. No, okay, Jeff. This was actually, Jeff says, yes, it's been a while for me with his films. Maybe I'm not the audience. I have loved a huge amount of his films. Okay, so let's get back into our main composition here. And go ahead. Okay, we're gonna let this render. Evac says, hey man, hey. No spoilers, saw some of the models they used and set designs looked impressive. Wait, from what? Angus? What? Let us know. Rushmore, Grand Budapest, that island movie. Yeah, those were great. All right, so right now you're gonna see this blue bar right there. What's that's telling me is my cache. I gotta clear my cache. Devlin, hello. Oh, what was the movie I just saw? The Man That Saw Without Eyes? I think it's on Netflix. But going up into After Effects, you want to jump up into your settings, and then we are going to go down to our media and disk cache. We need to jump into here, and we have to empty our disk cache. Only 14? Okay, that's weird. It's not liking something. Go ahead, clean all that. Usually, yeah. All right, we're gonna let that render. Whose new film? Angus! Oh my goodness. Evac, go ahead. You'll see. I actually don't have the link off the top of my head. If you jump in, you will find a Linktree link within the description right there. Click on that, and then if you wish, you can join my Discord. But no spam, please. Okay. Get back into After Effects. There we go. Let's see how it looks. Okay, this is absolutely ridiculous, useless. Oh, Asteroid City. Okay. I didn't know that was filmed by you, Angus. That's cool. We've got a little bit of a halo happening mainly on the head. We can bring in, we've got a little bit of a overflow happening right there by his shoulder. That's fine. So let's just get back into our layer. And we're going to bring our shift edge. So we're going to jump up into this panel right here. And we're going to just scrub this over maybe 7%. I'm going to scrub that over. And unfreeze, please. There we go. And now we're going to have to render again. So we're going to let it render, go through, do its thing. And I'm hoping to get this done quick. Ooh, that was ugly. That was ugly, right? Got a lot going on there. Okay, that's better. Barbara, how can you say I just detest beige? That's like I hate vanilla. Okay. And ta-da. Now, Barbara, you showed up late. So the entire reason... I'm going to go ahead. The entire reason... Oh, Jeff says I do hate vanilla. I was waiting for that from somebody. The reason that I chose this specific video is just because this was going to be very difficult for AI to do the roto brushing on this. So, Jeff. Oh my gosh. Wow, evac. I'm a streamer. Number one, you do not tell people to add me now. You can say, please add me, but you usually do not tell people what to do. Just FYI. So if you want to join my Discord, you can find it. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead. We are frozen. We're going to jump back in. We need to, again, let it render. And, all right, bring this back, let it render up. Devlin says, I used to hate vanilla until I learned how to appreciate its contributions and subtleties. Nice. Beige can be forgotten, though. Jeff says, everyone knows coffee and chocolate peanut butter are the only flavors. Okay. I'm actually quite impressed with this. Quite impressed with this. Now, for Devlin, whiskey is a flavor. So, for me, being somewhat of a novice, I don't know if I'd call myself a novice, but I am not a huge After Effects user. I can be dangerous with it. That's about the extent. This was really easy to do. And because we don't want our guy, our dancing old Shawn, to be maybe without shadow, we can jump in. We don't want our effects. We're going to go into our transform, and we're going to add a little bit of scale, and our position. We're going to go ahead and just bring him down. We're going to cut him off at the ankles. Huge no-no for any photography. But today I'm not taking photos. I'm doing videos, if you haven't noticed. So I'm breaking the rules. So let's see what our dancing guy looks like. I gotta say, that was really easy. Can you add more clouds? Go away, Angus. Helpful hint. Pro tip by Sandrine. If it moves, it's a movie. Yeah, that was actually really easy. And to be honest, this is the second time that I've ever used the roto brush. Take a drink, Jeff. Yeah. Oh, Bruce, you know that's about the extent of it. All right, it's 2:30. Now, here's the question that I've got. Let's jump in. We're going to go jump into a new tab. We're going to jump into Adobe Express. First thing I'm going to do, we're going to do this quick because you're supposed to be able to do stuff fast in Adobe Express. So we need a 1920 by 1080 canvas, and we're going to create that. Come on, please. And there is our canvas. We need to, let me open up my downloads, bring you over here. We're gonna bring this in right then. Here, it knows it's a movie, so it automatically gave me my movie. Thank you very much. We have good motion. Everything's happy, happy, joy, joy. And next off, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our gentleman and we're gonna bring him. Now, here's the downfall that occurs. Did you see that? It actually replaced the other video. So we're gonna go Command Z. We're gonna get rid of that. This is our background. So you don't want to drag and drop that video on top of it. We want to leave our background, which we're happy with. So let's go over to Media. Let me close this down. And we're going to go into Video and upload from our device. And I need to go to my downloads, please. No, I don't want to play it. Grab our gentleman and hit open. Now, here we go. It has added this as a scene. So down here, and I want to make sure I'm not blocking anything of importance, and I'm not. Down here at the bottom, show layer timing. We need to turn that on. And then our dancing gentleman is added up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to increase this size. And the smart guides are saying, hey, there you go. You're there. You're there. Whoa. We're going to say thank you. And with that selected, I'm going to click away, select it again, and we're going to come up here to remove background. And we're going to let Adobe, I think this is maybe a part of, I don't know if it's part of Rush. I actually don't know what feature or what program that it's using to remove video background. I don't know, but let's let it do its thing. I kind of like the little sparkles that we've got going here. That's fun. That's fun. And I think I may have made a mistake here. We're going to see what happens. I don't think Rush has a remove background feature. That's what I'm questioning, Sandrine. Like, I actually don't even know if Premiere does. I don't know. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Let's go ahead, click away. Holy snikes. Okay. We have some issues, okay? You can see what we've got going on. You can see we've got a halo. We've got a little bit of black fringing happening. It is not. Let's jump back so we can compare the two. And let's go ahead and zoom in. The Roto Brush wins. I mean, okay, there's no question. That Roto Brush wins. It took me, I don't know how long I should have done doing that. Imagine a green screen or something less beige to start with. I know! This is why I chose this specific file, is because I want to know what's going on. Now, even, you can see right here, even with the Roto Brush, we've got a little bit of fringe. We can get away with that if we've got movement. So, you know, we're ending up with a little bit of fringe. You can see it here also. Let's get back over. And if I knew what I was doing more so in Express, in After Effects, I could fine tune that mask to really eliminate all the fringing. Maybe I needed to bring the mask in to shrink it down a little bit more. But for, let's Click on our guy. Let's get back to the beginning. Let's make them bigger like we did before. Come on now, Express. Play nice. That way we're not worried about. And Angus did say he wants more clouds, so wait a minute, everybody. Let's go into elements. Clouds. I wish I could copy this cloud. It might perform better with a video with better contrast. I know, Lee. I know. This is why I chose it. Devlin says, holy cow, I opened Photoshop and Anna McNaught started talking. Why didn't y'all warn me? She is so sweet. She is so sweet. Oh, that was a cool cloud. Where'd you go? Get back here. That is not the same, but I like it. Those kind of are close. Add some, another set of clouds. Let's go ahead, flip those, and go into our adjustments. I'm going to just brighten those up a little bit. Now I'm going to shift command both of our clouds. We're going to go command G. We're going to duplicate. Now we're going to go into our animation. We need a looping and no, not a wiggle. Nah. Oh, that's horrible. There we go. We're going to go with a jitter. I think you're a little fast though. Okay. We can bring that group down. That's fine. And there we go. More clouds, Angus. Are you happy? Are you happy now? We got to adjust our gentleman a little bit. So I'm going to make him a little bit bigger. Wow. Bring him down just a bit more right there. Oh, Lee, have a great day. Thanks for being here. Tell your daughter hi from Shawn. Okay, for a social media post, that would not be bad. I don't know. Wow. Anybody's thoughts? I'm completely impressed by the roto brush. Got a funky. Okay, I've got 15 minutes before I'm going to call it a day. Let's go ahead. We're going to jump back in. Grab this. We're going to unfreeze. Let's go ahead and shift the edge a little bit more. Let's take it up to 10. Let's remove, excuse me, going to reduce chatter just a bit. And let it go. I got a cough. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, peeps. Now, I do find it interesting, like, it's doing, every time I'm running it, it's doing a little bit better. It still has some hiccups, but not happy or not disappointed. Let me know in chat, have any of you tried the new Roto brush? Sandrine says, not me. Angus says, not tried much from the updates. You know, the good thing is because I've been, and for those of you, I assume most of you know, I also stream 4 days a week on the Adobe Firefly Discord. So being able to try out all the new AI features has been amazing. Doris, hello. Doris hasn't tried either, nor Barbara. Let's see. The first day, Alicia, hello. Welcome in. While this is freezing, everybody, let me jump to the other side. This is not a drill. Hi, Bruce's mom. Hi, Bruce's mom over on YouTube. Welcome in. Hi, Bruce's mom. I hope you're having a great day. Hi, Bruce's mom. And he's out. Okay. I haven't tried the I haven't tried the Roto brush either. Maybe one day. I would like to see that. Everybody's saying hello, Bruce's mom. Welcome in. So it's been a lot of fun, like diving deep and having to dive deep. Now, when I was at Max, obviously I was so busy working that I didn't have an opportunity to try any of the new features. Didn't have anything downloaded. I didn't get to try anything. I could have jumped on some of the computers in the creative park, but I didn't want to take any time away from attendance. So I didn't get a chance to literally try anything at all while I was away at Max. So when I got home, I had to go through and download everything first off, and then kind of jumping in and checking stuff out. Just playing, you're still not really diving deep into it. So it was one of those things, being able to stream about it on Monday, diving deep into Firefly Model 2, on Tuesday doing a Lightroom Classic, and I crashed it twice for those of you that were not there. Yeah, Lightroom Classic and Discord streaming are not friends. Yeah, not friends. And then yesterday, Jack did a deep dive into text to vector. So tons of fun. Today, we're going to be doing text to templates in Express. And then next week, I'll be doing a Roto brush, kind of like this. Maybe easier, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But maybe find an easier video to work with. Bruce says, thank you, Shawn and friends. I show her your love. Appreciate you. That's awesome. Okay. All right. I think... I don't know what to do with this now. Like, I honestly don't know if I want to download this. Is this of any importance? of being able to show the difference between the Roto Brush and Adobe Express remove background. Yeah, happy birthday card. I thought of that, but the thing is, in my mind, and by the title of this stream, is it's literally seeing the difference between Adobe Express and After Effects for this one specific feature. I mean, I'm impressed. That's all I can say. I don't have tools to fix the mask here. If we jump in, we really don't have any tools to help us out to change anything. But for a one button push, dang, it did a good job. It did a good job. Well, okay. This is actually going to be saved automatically, so let's go ahead and name this. I noticed the difference titled on YouTube. Yes. Yes. The reason, Bruce, there's a different title is, let me jump over to YouTube. There's a different title on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. I called it Adobe Motion. The reasoning behind that is I am trying to make it more searchable. I have found, like an InDesign, Adobe InDesign, 243 views. There's certain things, a t-shirt design, 156 views. So I'm noticing that if I'm being not just, if people are Googling a specific function, a character animator, 100 views. If somebody's searching for a specific function or a specific app, I'm hoping that some of these come up. That's what I'm hoping for. So in my mind, that's what I'm thinking of. Now on Behance, people are going to find it through me. They're not going to find it through the title of the through the title, or they're going to see it on the homepage on Behance. And let me go ahead. We open this up. You're going to find it up here on the What's New is where I'm going to be seen, or it's going to be recommended to you. And the AI versus Adobe Express, I think that's an interesting title. So if you're looking at across these and you're like, hey, okay, this is a joke, After Effects versus Express, might make somebody interested. So that's my thought process behind it. All right, let's title this. We're going to call this Cake Dance. And I cannot believe this. Look, we're all friends here. I've got 164 subscribers. And to get monetized on YouTube, it takes to start, I think you have to have 300 or 500 just to be thought of. Come on, I'm trying to make money here. It's not working. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna save this. I'm not gonna export it. I don't think it's worth exporting, but I do want to. No, we don't want it there. We want to put this. Let's just put it up there for now. Michelle, I'm a subscriber to you also. Angus says more merch. I know. Let's go Cake Dance again. I like that name. All right. Hey, you know what? Here's the thing. Like Lady Jane, she has been killing it. Let's talk about this. I got a couple minutes before I go. Where's Lady Jane? Lady Jane, she is killing it. And I'm like, how come she's not telling me any? I mean, she's got 15 subscribers. And let me put this into chat because I actually found her because she was just like off the cuff. She's not telling anybody she's got a YouTube channel. She's doing these how-to and express, and she's doing shorts. And look at this. It's like, this is awesome. We need to share more, I guess. Yes, if we're we're all a community, the Behance community. You know, I am trying to give us a location with the Discord so that we can find each other and support each other on the simplest things, as to hitting a subscribe button, which is free to do. You know, if you're part of this community, Rick, hello. If you're part of this community, I'm gonna follow you. You know, we've got Jack, Sam, Annika, Andrew, okay, Samurai, Paul, of course, Russell. You know, I'm gonna support you. There's Michelle right there near the top, just right below Terry. So Michelle says, you're one of the very happy few subscribers I have, but I only have one video uploaded. There's room for growth. You got to start someplace. I mean, that's the big thing. If the algorithms, and this is Bruce. Bruce says we need to share more. Oh, those algorithms. If we need to screw with those algorithms, that's what we need to do. We need to follow each other. We need to support. And I mean, it's not even support. It's just hitting that subscribe button for each other, the like button. And we've got a ton of people, you know, like I said, we had 1,000 people last Tuesday. There's 30 people right now watching here. I don't know how many are on the other platforms. I don't get those numbers live, but it's simple. It's simple to do. But I wanted to share this for Lady Jane. Since she's not promoting herself, I'll do it for her. I love this. Love the palette that she's got going on. Love it. Okay. One more time. I think I'm going to call it quits. Let's jump into Illustrator. Angus, have a great day. Or, excuse me, After Effects. One last time. We're going to watch this one last time. After Effects, the new AI Roto Brush. The older gentleman, or older Shawn, is beige on beige doing the cake dance. Taking the exact same videos, which are extremely difficult, into Adobe Express and using the one button feature I would say it gets you about 95% there, maybe 90% there, but wow. Wow. Okay. We're going to call this a day. This was a lot of fun. This was something I wanted to try out. Just came up with the idea earlier this morning, or I already had the Roto Brush idea figured out, that I wanted to show off, just the new Max features. But then I got the idea of, I wonder how Express would do this. So I think this was a lot of fun. It was a quick stream. I'm sorry I started late. Hopefully nobody was like waiting for me. I doubt it. But everybody, I hope you have a great rest of the day. In 2 hours, Jack and I will be streaming on the Firefly Discord, looking at text to templates. So make sure to jump in for that. Oh, Devlin. B over on YouTube, good morning. It's 3 o'clock here, but good morning. Devlin is giving me the guilt trip. Devlin rules at this. Devlin says, I was up early looking for you, Shawn. Devlin, I apologize profusely that I had to wait for my heating oil to show up. I should have called him and said, forget it today. My wife can freeze to death. It's okay. I have to stream for Devlin in the community. I'll take that. I'll take it. And I'll soldier on without heating oil. Devlin says, it's okay. I was hoping you were well and not more sick from traveling. I'm getting over it. I'm getting over it. Oh, I've got to give her a sweater. Within the divorce papers, it states, why are you getting a divorce? He canceled the heating oil and offered me a sweater so he could stream. Oh, okay. On that note, you guys are special to me, but maybe not that special. Okay, on that note, we're really gonna end it. I'm starting to cry a little bit. You always get me at the end, Devlin. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Today was a lot of fun. I don't know what I'm gonna do next week. I'll figure something out. Hopefully it's another decent project, but getting emotional. Oh my God. All right. Where am I going with this? Everybody, have a great day. I will see you in chat in Adobe Live, probably when my stream is done. And yeah, it was great. Have a great day, everybody. Oh, okay. I got to tell this story really quick. Tony, in the middle of his class, he was telling a story and he made a comment about his wife giving him grief. And he's now you have to imagine he's at the front of the stage and he's dressed like Dumbledore. He's got the big robe on, the hat, and he's like, he starts laughing and he stops and he says, that's why my wife calls me a fat Deadpool. He started getting the giggles, like the hee-hees, and he almost couldn't stop laughing. Yeah, Dumbledore. He was Professor Dumb and Dumber. He bought us all the Harry Potter scarves and the wands and the whole bit. But a fat Deadpool. I lost it in the back of the room. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Really, I'm going now. On that note, everybody have a great rest of your day. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I wouldn't be doing this without you. He might have looked like Ryan Reynolds in his younger days with his mohawk. Okay, everybody stay safe, stay creative, and just be nice. And have a good laugh. It makes you feel good. Bye, Bruce's mom. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. Thanks for being here.